Oh, okay. Oh, well, fuck. If you linger in the menu, stop. No. Okay. Okay, let's do some more endings. Continue. No diary. Let's go and super seduce Towa next, please. Towa. Who is this missing individual we don't have? I was looking for Towa. I was so confused. I mean, yeah. Wakasa's the only one I want to love. He's the only one for me until I go with Mitarashi as well. Yes, I want to use the same name. Stop asking me. I know it's horrible and I want to get it legally changed, but I can't get it legally changed. This is not the same. I didn't feel very hungry, but my, apparently oblivious to the larger things at stake, was starving. We lumbered to our feet and headed in that direction. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? That was good. That was good. We're doing this. This is going to be an editing fucking nightmare, this series. For this episode alone. No, the first episode was already hard enough, and I'm gonna have to edit out all this shit. Hell. Absolute hell. This is a hell in a cell. How do I super seduce? Oh? Can I actually hang out with someone? Yeah! Okay, let's me. Jesus Christ. I forgot how fucking hype the music was there. Alright, send me. We're on good path now. We're on a lesbian path? No. Who'd be visiting me this late? Who do you think? I opened the door to find. Titty titty. That too. Hey! Guess you were still up after all. Wakasa? Yeah, I thought maybe you were having trouble sleeping. Looks like I was right. Fuck out of my room! Oh, you're so close to me! Walk in slower, please. You were worried about me? Yep, I'm not some kind of ivory tower star. I care about my people. I am not your people. I didn't even know who you were until a week ago. But the truth is that I didn't really want to be alone. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Great minds! There's just so much going on in my head right now, you know? I wanted to talk to someone about it. It's just weird for Kamaru to be saying this, even though he's the one who sought her out, but sure. Uh-huh. I mean, there's so much stuff that I don't quite understand. I think Urabe probably didn't really want it to betray us, because he tried to save us at the end there. But I don't know. Just so many unanswered questions. Yeah. Plus, he really should have told us sooner. I thought so too. But part of me thinks we could have done something to make it easier to come clean. Maybe, but it's not like there's any way to know now. I know. I feel bad, but we gotta win this game tomorrow, or feeling bad won't really mean much. Kasa. Don't you think that's what Urabe would have wanted? I think so. He gave us a second chance, after all. Then we better not let him down, right? Yeah, thanks. Thanks? What are you thanking me for? I was thinking the same thing. It's nice to know I'm not alone. It is, isn't it? I suppose I should thank you too, then. Huh? Why? Well, it's hard to get your feelings out there sometimes, but I feel like I can talk to you. So, thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Want to sleep together? His smile was amazing, although I suppose I should have expected that from someone like him. We should probably get some sleep so we'll be ready tomorrow. Yep, we probably should. See you later, then. No, stay with me! He gave my hand a friendly squeeze, and then turned and left. Gosh, my heart's pounding. I feel better, though. Girls' night? Can we start a girls' night without Cheeto? Just me and Mikasa? Alright, time for me to get some sleep. I was going to need my rest, so the sooner I got into bed, the better. Go away, I'm not sleeping with you. No! Hi. Mai? What are you doing here? Can I sleep with you? Of course. I mean, if it's okay with your dad. Yeah. He did say they don't live together, so maybe she feels kind of uncomfortable staying with him. Okay, let's get in bed then. Okay, same as always. We skip here. We skip these. I wonder how much different it's going to be. I mean, it seemed like past this bit. Yeah, like we got his face now. It was like significantly difficult. Really brain. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking. I'll have to punish myself later for that one. Anyway, yeah, it seemed to be like very Shirabe focused after the stage 4 bit, so now it's going to be very Wakasa focused. Skip. Nope, this is new. I could barely lift my head when I woke up, and my body felt too sore to even move. I guess I'm still worn out from yesterday. I watched the sun rise through the window as I thought about everything that happened. We'd failed to complete Bloodstained Hospital. It blew up like Hogstein promised, and Urabe betrayed us. If Mitarashi hadn't protected me back there, I probably would have died. But now he's injured again. I'm starting to feel like all I do is get him hurt. While I lay wrestling with my guilt, Mai shifted next to me. Oh, you're not kidnapped! Yo! Kamaru? Oh, did I wake you? Morning. Good morning to you too. You can go back to bed if you want. I'll put this pillow over your face and... too hungry. There was a knock on the door. It's probably a piglet with our breakfast. They give you room service? Hey, good morning! Wakasa! Instead of a piglet, Wakasa stood on the other side of the door. He gave me a friendly smile. I'm not complaining. This is a way better breakfast. Thought I'd stop by and see if you're okay. I'm fine, thanks. That's great! I'm, well, thinking about checking on Mitarashi since... Want to come with me? Yeah, I've been worried. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh! Mai suddenly appeared at my elbow and squealed happily. Do you know him? It's Toa from Junior Boys! Huh? Oh, that's right. You didn't realize who he was yesterday? I didn't really look at anyone then. Oh, yeah, it was kind of crazy back there. She must have been terrified. And even after we escaped, she was probably too exhausted to understand what was happening. It's really Toa! Mai stared at him, her eyes wide, bouncing on her toes and grinning with excitement. Are you gonna become me and Toa's daughter instead? Wakasa got down to her level and smiled brightly at her. I mean, he doesn't have to crouch much. You know who I am? That makes me happy. Yes, I love the Junior Boys. You're my favorite. That's sweet. Thanks, Mai. Hearing him say her name seemed to make her even happier. She suddenly started to fidget. What is it? Do you want to ask him something? I would love to hear you sing. Sing? Please? Don't make me. Don't make me. Don't fucking make me. It was rather sudden, but he nodded. Not put out of it in the least. Put out at least. Sure, but only one song, okay? Mai grinned. Okay, give him like a 10-minute song. Ask him to sing right a bit. Wakasa jumped into the bed and posed dramatically. What? Oh, onto the bed. I thought he said into the bed. Oh my god. Look at him go. He smiled as he launched into a catchy pop tune, dancing to the beat right in front of us. It must have been one of Junior Boy's most popular songs. Oh, even I'd heard it on TV before. His voice was clear and strong, and he didn't miss a beat dancing while singing. Death grips, yeah! Wow, he's really good. Yeah, no shit. When the song ended, Wakasa turned and gave a wink to Mai. I'd like to thank my biggest fan for listening. You're so awesome! She had watched the performance in rapt attention. Now she nearly glowed with happiness, a huge smile across her face. It's been a while since I could do that. That was fun. Wakasa. I had no idea you're an amazing singer. I mean, you got a flat room, right? That's how you get the sex bombs? You're a sex bombs? Save state. Oopsies. Oopsies. I don't know if they're trying to trick me. Fuck it, suck him off. You're an amazing singer. Sex bomb. Well, yeah, it's my job. I have to be. But I thought performers just lip sync. Some do, but my group always sings live. Why go halfway when the stage, lights, and crowd are all for you? When he's confident about himself, his smile is pretty charming. I never thought about it before. He really is a pop star. It's kind of awesome. What's that? Oh, look at Mai. She's over the moon. I think it's great that you're able to make someone smile like that. Wakasa nodded. That's exactly why I chose to be a singer. I wanted to put smiles on people's faces. But he trailed off, his expression clouded. That was strange. Oh, hey, let's go to Mitarashi's room now. That's, like, why I came here in the first place. Right, do you want to come with us, Mai? Yeah. Cool, then we'll all go together. Oh, can you wait a couple minutes? We need to get ready. Sure, no problem. I'll wait outside. I can have them send our breakfast to the other room. Good idea, thanks. I mean, I'd much rather snack on you, but sure. Let's go get dressed now, alright? Okay. I hope Mitarashi isn't hurt too bad. Can we get the true ending where we find out what the fuck's in Mai's sack? Like, is the corpse of her twin sister in there? Morning, Mitarashi! Hey, look who it is! Good morning. Hi, Ryusei. I'm glad you stopped by. Oh. Huh? Who is it now? Oh, it's probably a piglet with our breakfast. Is it okay we eat here with you? Food's boring if you eat alone. Hey, Hey, you out there! Come on in! They're always so surprised. The piglet entered the room, placed our food around the table, and quickly left. Time to eat! Yay! As I dug into my breakfast, I snuck a look at Mitarashi. You're sneaking a look at the wrong man. We're gonna get him next, but wait. He definitely still had an appetite, judging by the way he wolfed down everything in front of him. Everything. Thanks for saving me yesterday, by the way. It was nothing. Just happy you're alright. Did you get hurt badly? The piglets looked me over and said it wasn't much. And it wasn't much. I'll be fine. Oh, good. I better get better soon, okay? Of course. I turned to grin at Wakasa when I noticed he'd stop eating, an unusually serious look on his face. What is it? Something wrong? He abruptly looked over to the bed. Mitarashi, I'm sorry. What? That came out of nowhere. Back there, I was closest to her, but I just froze. I was too scared. If I'd only done something, then you wouldn't be hurt now. His face tightened as he looked down at his plate. Well, I ship these two more than I ship myself and either of them. It's bullshit. Mikasa. Mitarashi lightly cuffed him on the head. Poof. That's crazy. You're taking this too seriously, bro. No, I'm not. You had to jump in because I'm such a coward. Wait a sec. Is that what you think? You're tough and brave. I don't want to be terrified by everything anymore. I'm tired of being so weak. Hey, now. How can I get to be more like you? Wakasa was practically pleading with him, his eyes hopeful. Like me? You know, I wasn't always like this. I was weak, too. I don't believe you. It's true, man. We all start out that way. Yeah, when we're babies, that doesn't count, Mitarashi. Then someone comes along, and you do what you... And wait, what? And you want to try your darndest to keep them smiling. Damnedest. To me, that's what a man's strength is for. And that's what makes you so strong? Yup, you have something like that, right? You got someone you'd die for? I guess I'm not really sure. How about you? Huh? Me? Well, I suppose it'll be all my clients at the club. Everything I do is for them. Oh. Mitarashi, what are you saying? It was hard to tell if he was joking or totally serious. Oh, Mitarashi. So, looking out for somebody else is how I'm going to get tough like you? Alright, I'll do it. Way to go. Change is rough, but I know you can do it, Toa. Wait, you're on a first-name basis? Come on, how am I supposed to get with either of you? You're both just fucking totally in each other's trousers. Wakasa grinned at the use of his first name. Thanks, Ryusei. I hope you find someone you want to make happy. Good luck, Toa! Thanks to you, too. Just then, Shido, Shirabe, and Miyoshi entered the room. Boys' night! Oh, you're here. I wasn't expecting everyone else to be here already. We figured we'd have breakfast with Ryusei this morning. I see. So, how are you feeling? It was nothing. No big deal, see? Ow! Don't put your back out of joint. You can't do more than stand right now, can you? Pushing yourself isn't going to help us at all. No, wait a minute. Don't start. We can't have you injuring yourself further by going out before you're ready. Just rest today, alright? We'll manage the game on our own. There's no way! I'll be fine. Stay here and recover. We have to go through this circus again tomorrow. My, hold down the fort with this guy and keep him out of trouble. Once again, hold down the fort? Do you need to, like, are you wrestling the fort? Do you need to hold down the fort for 3 seconds? Okay. She gave him a tiny nod, nervous at being given an order by her father. That right? This lovely lady's gonna be my nurse? I think I may just stay here after all. You definitely are. I'll pick up the slack, so leave it to me. Wakasa sounded like he was trying to convince himself. Mitarashi shrugged and leaned back with a wry grin. Looks like you guys are all set then. So I'll take on my share. Totally. Totally? It's agreed. Only the 5 of us will enter the game today. Right. I will do it. He clenched his fist, as if he was making himself a promise. Do we actually get to see what happens in the game this time? We entered the plaza, and Hogstein was already on the screen waiting for us. something wrong? You seem to be missing a few people. His tone made me want to punch something, but I said I just ground my teeth and strangled Toa. We would like you to approve this temporary withdrawal of Ryusei Mitarashi, an injured player who would take the focus off of the game and make it much more boring. Holy shit. Oh! Did the sky just blink? Suddenly, the world darkened and the ground appeared to tilt. Arms reached to hold me up, and I turned to see Wakasa. What is hell opening up? What the fuck's happening? Wow, hey, are you okay? Oh, sorry, I just got lightheaded. What's going on? Well, that happened yesterday. You're probably still a little out of it. Maybe you're right. Thanks. No sweat. Gotta keep that smile on your face. Yeah. I stumbled to a bench nearby to sit down. Oh, I could hear the others talking, but not what they were saying. Are you dying? What the fuck? I wonder what's going on. Yeah, me too. What? Are you like passing in and out of consciousness here? Phew, I think sitting helped. After keeping my eyes closed for a while and breathing deep, I felt the dizziness leave. I hurried back to join the group. Oh, I got hiccups back again. Sorry about that. He's completely nuts. What kind of rule is that? Human lives mean anything to him? Everyone was yelling angrily at the screen. Oh gosh, what did I miss? Hey, you feel any better? Yeah, I'm good now. What just happened? Hogstein was cool with Ryusei not playing, but now he's saying he'll, kill a hostage whenever we fail a game. I thought that was, what was gonna happen before anyway, but okay. What? We tried to get him to change his mind, but he ignored us. That jerk was never gonna listen in the first place. We must remain calm. This doesn't change what we need to do. We can no longer afford to fail. Yeah! If we just beat the games, then nothing will be the problem. Or nothing will happen. Nothing will be the problem? Really? Really, my subconscious? You really think that's what the words on the screen were? Right. I agreed with them both, but I couldn't stop myself from worrying. I'm more worried about the fact that you passed out of nowhere for a long time. Alright. Wait, what the fuck? This wasn't here before. What? Okay, there's a different one every time. That's interesting. Before long, we arrived at our destination, shooting colony. So, what's the deal with this one? Oh yeah, Mitarashi's not here this time. Don't worry, I asked him about it. Good work, boy. Let's hear it. The attraction we'll be going through here is called Moonlight Ox. Hey, Kamaru, you're sure you're alright? You're kind of pale. Says you. Wakasa spoke quietly to me when Miyoshi explained the attraction. Huh? I am? I feel fine, mostly. If you start feeling bad again, just let me know, okay? I will, thanks. It was rather sweet of him. Miyoshi finished talking and I realized I'd missed the whole thing. Yeah, nice work, dumbasses! I won't lie, this is definitely me while I'm driving. With just 5 of us, I have a feeling things are going to get a lot tougher, especially when one of us is a girl. We need to make sure not to let our guard down. Arabe gave us this chance. We have to do our best. We looked around at each other and nodded. Okay. What? I'm surprised that there's something different here, but that's pretty cool. As we approached the entrance, it felt like we'd stepped onto the moon. The building towered over a bunch of craters. Welcome to Moonlight Ox! You and your partner can escape this destroyed colony with your overflowing love power! Yeah, we got that alright. I got 6 love powers with this bad boy. No, 7! A piglet appeared, gesturing wildly at us. I have no clue what he's saying. Maybe he wants us to get on those spaceships. Off to the side were several spaceships, just like the ones I'd seen in movies. That poser gets me every time. Seems we need to be in pairs. Alright men, who's pairing with me? But there's an odd number of us, though. Someone will have to ride solo. Kamaru? Not me! Well, let's get to it then. For some reason, Wakasa looked straight at me. Ah! Hey, can we go together? What? Why me? Ugh. Before, I was too weak to help. I want to show you that I've got what it takes. Oh, that's right. Mitarashi told me to try looking out for someone. He was taking that advice to heart, and it made me happy to see him so determined. He really just picked the weakest person here and it was me? Oh, damn it. You can do it, Mikasa. Okay, I'll go with you. I'm counting on you. I actually think I want to say this one. Because he wants to prove himself, right? Oops. Save state. Oops. Oopsies. Wait, well, that's what, you know. It's gotta be this one, right? Okay, I'm counting on you. A tiny, shy smile appeared on his face. Sax bomb! Why do you keep saying? Definitely. I'll watch out for you. Alright. Alright, you motherfucker. Time to crash and die in space. Yes, that means you two are sad. How about the rest of us? How do the rest of us want to break it off? I'll take the solo seat. I'm trained to survive dangerous situations, and I can't let civilians risk themselves. Please, Shido, please. How is anyone going to fall for this fucker? He's such a white knight. I hate him. Is that so? Oh, thanks for thinking about us. Suppose that leaves me and Miyoshi. Fine with me. Doesn't matter who I'm with. Maybe he wants us to hurry. And let's go. We'll do this together. Yeah, we climbed on board 3 ships, each pair in one, and Shido alone, as he belongs. Here we go. Shido is just the fucking butt of every single joke. Every time anything dangerous happens, it's him. He is to take the fucking fall. As soon as we sat down, each ship lurched forward in a separate direction. Oh, the paths are splitting up. I thought we were all going to be together. We'll be fine, I promise. I'll watch out for you. Okay. Now that he'd set a goal for himself, he seemed really fired up. You know, no matter how much and how strong you are, you're still gonna be a twink, right? So, how do we control this thing? Maybe... Oh, you're gonna kill us. Eek! Mikasa spun the steering wheel, and the whole spaceship turned in response. Whoops! Sorry. I guess this changes the direction we face. No shit, typically what steering wheels do. Let me see. I fiddled with the wheel and discovered that we could turn the ship 360 degrees. What about this gun-looking thing? Probably a gun? Whoa! It shoots lasers!
Structural damage to colony at 56%. Crew members should proceed immediately to the emergency exit.
You think that's the goal of this game? To get out? Probably. The moment the announcement finished, the cockpit display began to flicker to life. Oh, is this a map? It looks like the exit's to the left. Let's go! I'm gonna take the gun, okay? Of course, I don't want to have any control over our destiny here. I'll sit back and leave it all to you. Leave the steering to me then. Never mind, I get to do something. A big grin split his face as he eagerly grabbed the handle of the gun. He's acting like a kid in a candy store. He's obviously having a blast. Wish I could say the same. Oh god, I hate hanging out with him so much. I was happy to see him having fun, even if it was in the middle of a dangerous situation. Suddenly, my sight turned blurry for a second. What? Like, do you have a disease in this, right? What the fuck is happening? What? I feel kind of dizzy. This happened before, too. What's going on? Is something wrong? You look distracted. Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking you look like you're enjoying this. He nodded vigorously. Ever since I was little, my life's revolved around one gig, and then the next, and then the one after that. I've been so busy. I've only ever gone to a theme park to film something. Really? So this is your first time doing something like this? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Whoa! Are we dead? A gross-looking alien appeared in front of Mikasa. What is that? His eyes glowed. A similar light came from a jewel on his forehead. That's where you had to shoot. Blast it. Watch out! Okay, eat this! I missed! You're useless. Shoot it again! Let me just move a little to the right. Here we go. Oh! Ah! The alien shot at our ship, rocking it violently. Gah! I'm gonna knock it out now! Nice one. All right! The laser from the gun hit the alien square in the middle of the chest, but it didn't seem to do anything. Hit the gem! Shoot the blue... Wait, what? Miyoshi's saying this. Shoot the blue jewel on its forehead, you fucking dumbass! What? Miyoshi's voice came from speakers in the cockpit. We could hear the others. The jewel? Yeah, our ships have one just like it, too. The aliens are aiming for it, and if they hit it, we're out of the game. They just hit it, so we're dead, I guess? It's like fucking Takeshi's Castle at the very last bit. We can't let them beat us! Mikasa, shoot at that jewel. Yeah! Take this! Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? The laser struck its forehead and the jewel turned red. I got it! Hooray! Explode into just fucking giblets, please. Accompanied by the sound of an explosion, the alien toppled to the ground. Oh, I'm down. We did it. Relieved, we grinned at each other. But we can't let our guard down yet. Ooh, there's different like backgrounds and everything. There's more backgrounds here than there was in the hospital. The ship advanced along the track until the plat split in two. The plat split in two, really. Which way should we go? Do I get to choose? Huh? Ah, either's fine with me. Huh? He wants me to make the decision? We should probably choose together since we're a team. It literally doesn't matter. You have no inclination as to which way is the right way. All right. My manager always decided things for me, so... What? Yeah, you need to be more responsible. Yeah, never really got to do anything on my own. Like, ever. You're kidding! Couldn't believe what I was hearing. I guess no one's here to do that for me now, huh? Come to think of it, it was always Shido or Shirabe who told us what to do before. Let's decide together. Do it yourself, yeah. You can't keep having other people do everything for you. Start making your own decisions. Wakasa looked irritated and unhappy. Sex Bomb? You're being bossy yourself, you know. It's not like I had much of a choice. Oops. You really think so? Well, it's time to shake that up. Oops. If I'm deciding, then you should too. Let's choose together. I just wanted to be responsible for this little boy who just clearly doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. Well, on the map of the path to the right... Wait, what? The map, the path on the right is closer to the exit, so I guess I choose that one. It looks like there are more lights down that way. I think we should go that direction too. Our choice is in agreement. We turn to go down the path to the right. It's, pretty scary, making your own decisions, I mean. You think so? I never thought about it myself. You're probably just not used to taking chances. I mean, I'm used to not making many decisions in this game, but apparently I made more than I thought I did? Maybe. My whole life I've thought big decisions had to be made by someone else. But it doesn't work that way, does it? What have I been doing? I don't think it's your fault. No one ever let you do anything on your own, so of course you think that way. I just let them do it, though. It's not too late to try. You're right. When you're with me, I feel like I can do anything. He was smiling again. It was so infectious, I couldn't help but smile back. And good night. We go to sleep now. Oh my god, another one? No, that's just the same one flipped. Another alien suddenly popped up on the left side of the ship. Ah! Shoot it now! I quickly spun the ship to the left. Yeah. Alright. Did you hit it? Jack, you hit it this time? You fuck. Nice one! This time the shot was a bullseye, striking the jewel dead center. Alright! I totally got it in one! You did it! We grabbed onto each other and did a little dance of glee. Oh my god. If we keep working together like this, we could beat this game. Now's when you pass out and Towa dies on his own because he's no one helping. Huh? I didn't know if it was all the spinning earlier, but I suddenly felt nauseous. Yeah, throw up on him. That's how you're going to seduce him. What's wrong? I feel slumped over onto the dashboard, too dizzy to hold myself upright. What is it? Are you okay? Wakasa peered at my face closely and gasped. You're ugly. I mean sweating. I'm just gonna... The palm of his hand touched my forehead. His hand's cold. Feels good. Oh god. Oh my god, you're burning up. Why didn't you just say something? I am? You didn't even know? I could tell you looked off from the start, but... God, how did I miss this? I'm okay, really. Just a little dizzy. Beep, beep, beep. My voice trailed off. Wakasa was so focused on me that he couldn't see the alien that appeared behind him. Just out of context, that's great. Look out! I scrambled to cover him. Ah! Didn't even have to repeat it. The bullet struck me hard in the back. Wait, they're shooting actual bullets? You're just dead? Alright. Kamaru! Intense pain radiated out from the spot I was hit. The world flickered, dimmed. Damn it! He just looks like mildly annoyed. He dove for the gun, but the alien was faster. Whoa! Its aim was true, and the bullet hit the jewel on our spaceship. The ship bucked and shuddered violently, throwing me to the ground. I slammed into a wall. Ugh!
The shield has been damaged. Your game is now over. Time to die, bitches.
The cruel announcement ended, and our ship slowed to a stop on the track. No. Game over? We failed? The alien that attacked us was gone. It was suddenly dead silent. No way. Ah! Being skittered across my back and I couldn't hold back a moan. Oh! Are you okay? Oh man, this is all my fault. So stupid. I wasn't paying attention. Shirabe? Everything all right over there? What's going on? The radio crackled, but couldn't disguise the concern in Shirabe's voice. He must have realized something was wrong. Shirabe! It's really bad. She's burning up and she's hurt. What? Slow down. What do you mean? Uh-oh. Hello? Are you there? The connection cut off as the line went dead. What am I gonna do? Oh God, what should I do? Don't worry, it's not your fault. You say that like you're about to die, and it's gonna weigh over him forever. I wanted to speak, but I couldn't seem to get my voice to work. Oh my! Looks like you're nearly baking! Oink! Count Hogstein! Don't you feel rather useless, little Toho Wakasa? Hey, get us out of here! She needs a doctor, like, right now! No, leaving the game is a serious faux pas! You'll have to just stay here until everyone else finishes, or gets game over like you bumblers. No! Tears threatened to fall as he desperately begged. Hogstein ignored them. Please, I'll do anything you want! Just help her! Did you just say anything I want? Anything? Yes, anything, please! Most intriguing! Fine. So you will? Sure. Why don't you two come along to Castle Hogstein? Oink! Whatever he used to communicate cut off. What is he going to make Wakasa do? Even with the pain overwhelming my senses, I felt nervous about trusting Hogstein after everything he'd done so far. Hang in there, okay? You'll be fine. Don't worry. Say that out loud, don't think it to yourself. Two piglets came running over out of the darkness. Oh my God. They're just waiting there for us to fuck up. They gently lifted me out of the ship and secured me in the stretcher they brought. Oh, you alright? Where does it hurt? I'm okay. Am I supposed to go with you too? There he goes, that's the S. Let's get going then. Hurry! The piglets carried me out of the attraction, Wakasa close behind. I'm gonna die. I'm sick. I've got a weird illness that's creeping up on me and I just got shot in the back with a laser. The sun outside was so bright. First reaction was to squint against it. Does something hurt? Tell me if I can help you, okay? Anything at all. He hovered close to my shoulder as I was carried across the park. It's kind of sweet of him to be so concerned. Hey, Wakasa. Oh, what's wrong? I'm sorry. It's my fault. We got a game over. No, it's not! I was an idiot and wasn't even paying attention even though I knew. I'm so sorry. I promised to show you I could be strong and then I screwed up. I'm hopeless. I couldn't do anything. He looked down, fist clenched and mouth a narrow line. It seemed like he was more upset about me getting hurt than he was about losing the game. The stretcher swayed gently as the piglets continued to transport me away. I'm dead. We entered Castle Hogstein, and it looked exactly as I remembered. Of course, all I could see for a while was the huge chandelier dangling from the ceiling, until the piglets took me off of the stretcher. Thank you. Oh! They waved as if to say I shouldn't worry, and then left. You alright? Can you stand? I think so. Don't push yourself. I'll help. He supported me as I slowly struggled to get up. It's okay. You don't have to. Thanks. The slightest shift in my body sent pain shooting through it. I gave up on trying to stand and just stayed seated on the floor. At the other end of the room, on the throne, sat Hogstein. Welcome to Castle Hogstein! Oink! He cackled darkly, his belly jiggling. I could see Wakasa shaking next to me. You pussy, come on! He looks really scared. He gave Hogstein a glare. Maybe his determination to change was strengthening his resolve a bit. God. Why did you bring us here? If the only reason you are here is because I want to ask you a favor. A favor? Knowing him, it's probably just a trap. Be careful, okay? Even groggy, I didn't trust him further than I could throw him. Wakasa nodded in agreement and turned resolutely back to Hogstein. So, what is this favor you want? How do you feel about being a traitor? Huh? He wouldn't. What the heck? That swindler Kimimaro Arabe left me in the lurch by disappearing. If you fill his shoes, so to speak, I'd be happy to get her wounds taken care of. Fair deal, eh? The Count's beady... Oh shit, it's not him talking, oops. The Count's beady eyes bored into Mikasa, who was obviously enjoying himself. She'll be okay? So, what do you think? You want her to get better, right? What? Duh, of course I do, but... You can't betray them. There's no way. So then you're saying you'll leave her to die? Too cruel, oink. I believe your exact words earlier were that you'd do anything. This is a one-time offer, kid. I don't mind dropping you both back in the game. No, wait! Don't do that! Oh my! It looks like oh god, not only does she have a fever, somehow she got hit by an alien. Is she going to be okay? That particular point brought an agonized look to his face. Don't do what he says. I struggled to speak, to warn him, but my voice felt stuck in my throat. The only thing that came out was a painful sounding moan. Oh! Mokasa's head whipped around, his eyes wide. Hogstein's own eyes glittered with amusement. Mokasa's shoulders slumped. It was obvious he was starting to collapse under the strain. What? What would you want me to do? As a traitor, I mean. Oh, not much. Just make some comments leading to wrong answers. Mess up on a couple things. You know, spice it up. What? You don't need to actually make them fail, of course. That's reasonable, right? Not too bad. He was phrasing it to downplay the worst parts, so Mikasa wouldn't feel guilty. Just a few mistakes. And, you know, even if it did goof up, as long as they do their best, they wouldn't blame me, right? If this was all if this was all to help her get better? No, don't let him get to you. Say no! I tried to will him to look at me, to hear what I was shouting to him in my head, but he was completely focused on Hogstein. Time's ticking. You need to decide. Do you turn traitor, or will both of you go back to the game? His expression was partially hidden from me, but judging by the tone in his voice, he's enjoying this. What a jerk! Mikasa looked like he had been debating with himself, agonizing over his choice. He suddenly straightened with a determined expression. I've decided. I'll do it! We have a new traitor! Oink, oink, oink! Oh no. I mean, Arabe was the traitor, and all he did was help us, and then revealed that he was the traitor, and faced no fucking retribution for that, so you're fine. I moved to stop him, but a sharp pain jolted up my spine and collapsed. Don't! You can't do it! Mikasa! The pain dragged me down into a consciousness. Sleepy time! Is this the same dream as I had last time? If so, I'm just gonna skip it. We hadn't noticed if the shadow of doom was already creeping up to our feet. I feel like I remember reading this very fucking... Yes, okay. Oh, no, wrong, gosh darn it! Alright, we're done? We're done? We're not done. We're not done. Are we? Are we done? We're done. We're not done. You know what? You can figure out if you're done if you look at how long is left in the video, and it's more than 5 seconds, because in 5 seconds I'm going to end this recording. In 2 seconds, okay, right, bye.